Hey there, Marbozir, welcome back to Civilization Beyond Earth. So, I'm going to continue where I left off, and I've been thinking about my exact city location, and I decided to settle right here on this tile. Mostly because I want this titanium to be in range. Titanium tiles are just amazing. You can get 1 food 6 production, or 2 food 4 production if it's on a grassland. They're just amazing. One of the best production tiles in the game, easily. And you get some food from it as well. And you can get that tile very early into the game. It's one of the tiles that I try to prioritize now, because it's just so good. And it will give your city so much production. So that's going to be the city, right here, on this tile, to the southwest of the petroleum. And yeah, I think that's my explorer or something. Yep, he was going to have a bad time anyway. So I don't really mind. That was a lot of aliens. So this is going to be the city. That will be a pretty good city too. I got a combat rover. I will explore this area a little bit. Also, one of the AIs settled this stupid city right here. So I will have to either spend some energy to grab the xenomass, for example, and also grab the titanium, or I'll just have to attack them. I could certainly do that. If his border expands too much and steals one of the tiles that I wanted, I will just attack him and destroy this city. It's still an outpost, but I need to keep an eye on it. I am actually recruiting some units, but I queued up a worker before the ranger in my capital. I will need one more worker for my 4th city. I only have 3 workers right now. Alright, so let's settle the city then. I will need to get some extra health before this outpost grows to a city, but I have time. Oh nice, extra titanium. Well, this location just got much better. I have 2 titanium tiles in range. That's pretty amazing. So, right, next turn then. I'm really happy about this city, I have to say. This will be a pretty good production city. And it has quite a few good tiles in range. Fruit is pretty good, that's nice food from it. So let's explore this area a bit. See what's going on here. That's an old station. It's not there anymore. I will explore this area. If there are some good resources over there, I might settle one more city. I want to go reasonably wide, just not crazy wide. But if there are some good resources that I can grab and good city locations, I definitely will. There is some alien nest somewhere around here, so I need to be careful about that. Yeah, I want to avoid these aliens for now. Let's have a look. Okay, is that alien nest again? I think there's an alien nest somewhere in there, inside the fog of war possibly. That's quite a few aliens. There's something going on over there. Alright. I can attack something? Right, there are aliens to the west of my city. I'm not going to attack them, that doesn't really make any sense when I'm going harmony. I'll only attack them if they move too close. So, worker. I'll send that worker west right away. To start improving these tiles. Improving petroleum usually takes a while, so I want to get started on that ASAP. And I should probably connect this city with the road. Not just for the energy, but more importantly for the mobility. I think I'll get started on that right now, in fact. Yeah. I'm only getting 14 energy per turn, which is not amazing, but I definitely want to connect that city ASAP. Okay, so now I just need to get a little bit of extra health. I'm already about to start building a clinic, or I will get a clinic in 3 turns. Thorium reactor in that city. And still Cyto nursery in this city, but that will take quite a few turns. I need more energy to buy some of these tiles. I need to get this xenomass and the titanium. As I said, if this outpost expands its borders too much, I will just attack this guy and destroy that city. Quest decision. +1 health from Pharma Labs or +1 science. I definitely need more health, so that's going to be +1 health from Pharma Labs. And now I'm at -3. That's pretty good. Yep, there's an alien nest over there. I don't plan to attack it right now. There's no need. Worker, yeah, this guy is going west to get the petroleum. One more turn for the ranger. And I have nothing in the production queue. So what do I want? I guess I could get a vivarium. That's only 4 turns and it will give me extra food. I definitely need my capital city to grow more than this. 7 population is not that great. Yep, the aliens are attacking me, but I'm not going to retaliate. I'll just move out of the way and keep exploring this general area. Okay. Yeah, there is an alien nest over here. If I settled a city close enough to that alien nest, I could get it inside my borders, but that's a little bit risky. This would be a pretty decent city location in this general area. There's a lot of stuff over there. There are quite a lot of good city locations, honestly. Quest decision again. Plus 15 city hit points from clinics or plus 1 health from clinics. Well, that's fairly obvious. Plus 1 health. I could just settle another city right now, or outpost, I mean. Yeah, I think I'll recruit another colonist soon. That definitely makes sense. And I might actually kill that manticore. Maybe. I do have a ranger now, which is a ranged unit. It's getting on my nerves. Alright, so colonist after the vivarium. Yeah, I'm going to grab another colonist. There's no reason not to. I'm still thinking about settling on this landmass. Maybe right here. That would be a pretty good city. I'll need an escort for that colonist because there are some aliens. But I want to settle a city over there. That will make it easier to invade that continent in the future. So that might be my next city. Possibly. We'll see how it goes. I got few more turns on alien sciences. That will allow me to build xenomass wells. And it will unlock some decent harmony buildings. However, I'll need 1 more affinity level in harmony to be able to get those. Right. Well, I need to be careful not to lose that combat rover. There's Freeland. That's a capital city. It's not too far away from me. This dude's capital city is also pretty damn close. If I end up declaring war on this guy, I could just go for his capital after I take Serik. That's a possibility. This city is really getting on my nerves, so I'll probably end up declaring war on him sooner or later. Even if he doesn't steal any of these tiles, he already stole the 2 birds. Because this tile is in range of my city. So yeah, I'll probably end up declaring war on him regardless. He's getting on my nerves. He asked for it, that's for sure. Right. I'm going to kill that manticore. Because I'll need to improve some of these tiles anyway, and I wouldn't want it to kill my worker. That would be pretty bad. 14 turns to get the petroleum well. The most annoying part of the petroleum well is that it will reduce health by 1. Titanium mines are so much better than petroleum. But I'll need petroleum. Okay, next city, production. I should get a trade post in here. Or trade depot. Yeah, my income is not that amazing and I definitely need more trade routes. So, trade depot in this turn. It will grow in 2 turns, regardless of what I prioritize. Oh nice, plus 20 production, because I cleared the forest. That will speed up the trade depot, or at least it definitely should. By 2, maybe even 3 turns. Keep moving this way before his borders expand. And yeah, continue the road. As for this worker... Right, manticore first. I was going to get rid of that stupid manticore. Also, I might turn on quick movement, but I'll keep combat animations. Quick movement should speed up the AI turn a little bit, so I'll turn on quick movement. I'm keeping regular combat, so combat animations will stay enabled. Worker. I wouldn't mind the mine here. Maybe. Yeah, I'm looking at this outpost still. I need to get that xenomass. Like, ASAP. I don't think I have enough energy yet. I'm pretty sure I don't. Let's see. No, I definitely don't have enough energy yet. Well, again, if his borders expand to the xenomass, I will just declare war on him. Once I get enough units. Okay. So attack a different manticore and get experience from my ranger. I will piss off the aliens a bit, but whatever. I might actually just destroy that alien nest. I'm not sure about that. Trade convoy. What do I need? Oh yeah, +4 food, +6 culture. I really like the 6 culture part. Apparently that completed the quest. Okay, that's fine. Plus 20% yield from trade with Shackleton for 20 turns. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now I got 7 turns for the colonies. Maybe I should just start preparing for war right now. But yeah, I want this city to the east. How many turns to get a unit? 4 turns to get a combat rover. 4 turns to get a marine. Only 2 turns to get a ranger. I'll grab a ranger and then continue that colonist. As for this tile, that's a grassland hill. I might get a mine, just to be able to go full production in this city and actually increase my production significantly when I'll need that production. Yeah, this is going to be slightly problematic. I need that xenomass. That's 9 xenomass. That's a pretty crazy amount.
When you meet a new...
So, alien sciences. Now I can get xenomass well. As for my next research, there are quite a few techs that I still kind of need. I might go for biochemistry. It's not that amazing for me, but it will be decent. I can get a water refinery in my coastal city, and petrochemical plant is kind of okay-ish. Only 8 turns to get that tech. But I might prioritize affinity a little bit more. Possibly. The easiest affinity I can get right now is alien adaptation, which will also give me Xenoswarm. This is a unique unit, but it requires 4 points in harmony affinity. I also wouldn't mind getting the spy agency now. So let's go for computing. I'll have to actually build the spy agency, which can take a while. So it makes sense to get started on computing. And this unlocks some good buildings. Not sure if I have copper anywhere. Do I have copper anywhere? Yes, I do have copper. In range of this city? No, that's out of range of the city. But the spy agency, and it will unlock the missile rover too. I'm mostly researching it for the spy agency, but the other things are useful too. So what about this alien nest? I kind of want to get rid of that alien nest. Well, I'll give my worker an escort for sure. Now I can sell titanium again, right, and I really need the money too. So, how much is he going to pay me for that? Probably around 100? 85, and he wants open borders. 28? No. 70? I'm not giving him open borders. 60 for energy is fine. So, Xenomass. I should be able to buy that tile right now. On this turn. Yeah, he stole the silica tile from me. This city needs to get raised. Yeah. I will definitely attack that city. So I'll buy this. And I'll buy this. It's kind of annoying because I can't get there easily now. Oh, there's an alien nest on that tile. Interesting. Can I get open borders with this guy? Or something like that? Wow. He wants that much crap for open borders? Are you serious, dude? Okay, well, I need to start preparing for war. Which is kind of what I'm doing. But my army is not super impressive right now. I have 2 rangers, a marine, and a combat rover, which is nowhere close to my cities. But hey, I'll get there eventually. Shouldn't be a very hard war. What are his affinities? How many levels does he have? He has 0 in everything, right. I could probably win quite easily already. I'll get a few more units and then just declare war on him. This city needs to go down. Okay, Xenomass well, that will take 12 turns. And the next turn.
No village was ever ruined.
Favor? I don't want your favors. Yeah, he doesn't like me buying land. That's my land, dude. I settled that city first. What a douchebag. Road. And... Right, that's a ranger. Kill these aliens. Oh, I got a new virtue. Nice. So, what is that going to be? Minus 1% culture needed for new virtues? Probably. But I could also get the synergy bonus. That's kind of what I wanted. It definitely is. I would have to take something from tier 1. I would have to take 2 more policies in tier 1 if I want the synergy bonus. It's a tough decision. If I plan to go to war, it makes sense to get plus 50% experience from combat. And I like plus 15% production towards military units too. So I might go for that. Yeah, I think I'll go for that. This is only plus 10% production and energy in the capital city. But that's still pretty good. I'm a little bit torn about this. Because I want to get started on the second tier virtues. This one is interesting. Plus 0.5 health for every trade unit under my command. Minus 10% culture needed for new virtues would be quite helpful right now too. So I don't know. And if I plan to go reasonably wide, I should probably get this. Minus 40% science penalty from number of cities. Plus 1 health for every 6 population in a city is pretty good as well. Yeah, I think I'll have to ignore this synergy bonus for now. As much as I would like to get it, I could combine it with the first synergy in industry. But I want to get started on these second tier knowledge virtues. I definitely want the extra health and the reduced science penalty. So this one. And the first tier or the second tier synergy is pretty good too. Choose 1 free virtue and recruit 1 new covert agent. Speaking of agents, I need 10 more turns for computing. So what now? I'm still going to need a little bit of extra health. So I'll grab the nursery. I can't actually get to that Xenomass. Yeah, because these tiles are not passable. I could just go around this mountain. That's the only way it seems. I let my worker finish the geothermal well though. Or I can just destroy this city. As I have been saying, that's the plan. I will definitely declare war on that dude. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when. Right now, he needs to go down. Get rid of this. I probably shouldn't be attacking aliens when I'm going harmony, but I don't want them this close to my city. Quest decision. Plus 2 energy from thorium reactors, or plus 1 production. I might actually go for energy because thorium reactors give you some nice energy already. So I would just specialize the building further into energy. I like that idea. So where do I have some thorium reactors? I should have one in my capital. Yep, it's plus 5 energy now and I can get even more energy if I assign trader specialist. And I got a promotion. So plus 10% strength and ranged strength. Do I want to actually destroy that alien nest? Maybe, maybe not. I don't want to piss off the aliens too much. I don't need your favors. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to attack that alien nest. I just want the aliens to stay away from my city. I could build an ultrasonic fence in this city, but I don't have the time for that. Speaking of production though, yeah, trade depot. I need a trade depot by now. I definitely do. 20 energy per turn is not terrible, but it's also not amazing. Okay, next. This outpost should grow soon. It's doing quite well. Now I need to heal these guys up and maybe start preparing to attack Serik. Just need a few more units. This guy should be pretty easy to deal with. It would be nice to get one more level in Harmony before I attack him, but I don't think I have the time for that. I'll just go with level 1. So once the colonist is done, I should get more units. A marine would definitely be nice. Maybe one more ranger. Cities are fairly squishy. I don't expect to have any problems taking that city, definitely not. Trade convoy. Shackleton, right. Shackleton is a pretty nice station now. As for the worker, I could move around this canyon and the mountain to improve that xenom as well. I'm surprised he didn't destroy the alien nest. Well, I guess it's inside my territory and he doesn't have open borders. But it wasn't inside my territory earlier and he still didn't touch the alien nest. So whatever. Plantation. Oh yeah, this will be a pretty nice tile. How's this city doing? 3 more turns for the nursery. Let's add something to the queue. Laboratory, or I'll just get a unit. Or a thorium reactor. Yeah, thorium reactors are pretty good, especially with 5 energy per turn. Quest decision. My explorers can gain 1 additional expedition module, or I can get +1 science from laboratories. I prefer science. So science, 39 science per turn now. Not too bad. The road is almost done. This road will mostly pay for itself. It won't really bring in any extra energy. But it's fine. I want this road mostly for mobility, not for energy. 3 more turns for the trade depot. I could try to convince one of the other AIs to declare war on this dude with me. That might work. I'm also still looking at this location to the northeast. Floatstone is not that important for me, but this is 18 floatstone. That's a crazy amount of floatstone. I might even send my colonies here now, because as much as I would like to settle this continent, I think it's more important to get 18 floatstone. I could just sell that for energy, but it will still be useful. You don't need to go purity to get a use out of floatstone. There are some buildings that require floatstone that you can still get despite not going purity and so on. Yeah, I'm going to grab that city. 18 floatstone is just too tempting. And this will be a pretty nice coastal city too. I will likely settle right here. That will give me the geothermal, copper. This copper is just out of range of iron. I'll get the floatstone. I won't get the petroleum. At least it won't be in workable range, but that's okay. Alright, so this is going to be my city. Let's keep exploring. And the road is almost done here. So the next road tile will be right here. The ranger will just chill in the area for now. Actually, the ranger can escort my colonist, you know, just in case. You never know. Marine. What about the production? Oh yeah, I got a city here now. I should probably prioritize health in that case. I'm at -7. Let's see, the clinic. Yep. +1 science, +2 health. Is pretty good. For 60 production. And I guess I'll prioritize growth. Yeah, I need this city to grow. 1 population is clearly not enough. The petroleum well will be done in 6 turns. That will be a decent-ish tile. I will lose 1 health once it's completed, which is kind of annoying, but oh well, whatever. I need petroleum. I have 0 right now. So, worker, right, the road. Only 3 turns and the road will be done. I should totally just declare war on this dude right now, but I will get a marine in 3 turns, so I'm kind of waiting for that. Let's see. I could get... what? Ranger in 3 turns as well? Yeah, that's good timing. I'll get a marine and a ranger. I could even go for a combat rover. That's 6 turns. Marine 7. Yeah, I'll go for the ranger. More ranged units is never a bad thing. They are good for defense too. So, next. I might actually keep this city once I take it. It has some floatstone in range. It's not the worst city of all times. It's reasonable, but it's not great. It's too close to my other cities. I don't like that part. I should send that rover back home. Yeah, it will be useful when I actually start the war. Alright. Well, this guy will just chill on top of the road, I suppose. Next. One more turn for computing. And I guess I should get started on spy agency. Spy agency is kind of important. Worker. Oh yeah, I finished a plantation. What can I get now? A lot of things. The titanium. Yeah, titanium tiles are just amazing for the yields. Definitely one of my favorite tile types. As for the next research... Now I could go for harmony. Possibly. The easiest harmony point is in alien adaptation. Which is otherwise a useless technology for me right now. Because it unlocks the unique unit, but I need 4 levels in harmony for the unique unit. Still, +1 harmony would give me some unit upgrades. Let's see. I need 3 levels to upgrade the rover. What can I upgrade? Oh yeah, I would upgrade the rangers. Right, that's actually a really good upgrade because I have quite a few rangers already. I'll get this tech just for the harmony level. Especially when I plan to go to war. So that definitely makes sense. I'll need open borders with this dude. Or I'll need to move around his cities. There is still that alien nest over there. And there's a canyon here. I think I'll need to get open borders with this guy. I could give him open borders, but I'm not too excited about that. Yeah, he won't go for a deal like this. Can I buy open borders for some energy per turn? Okay, 3 energy per turn. I could have tried 2 energy per turn, but whatever. He can have it. Yeah, the aliens will actually attack my combat rover. The combat rover is not amazing. Yep, the aliens are actually attacking my ranger too. I'm glad I gave my colonists an escort, but I might have to back up now. I definitely have to back up now. Because otherwise I'm just going to lose that colonist. Yeah. I should have sent a marine. And because of this river, I can't move 2 tiles. I will have to lose the ranger. Yeah, I guess I'll have to sacrifice the ranger. There's no other way. Okay, I guess I'll do it then. I'll sacrifice the ranger to protect my colonist. It's not the end of the world. Rangers are very cheap. Speaking of rangers, I just got a new one. So what about this city? I could just get even more units. Yeah, another ranger? Sure. With the next level in harmony, I will upgrade all these rangers to gunners, so they will be quite nice. But now I'll get started on that spy agency. The road is done. Now I can get started on the titanium. That will be a very nice tile to work. I finished my first xenom as well. Very good. I should get the other xenom as well in that case. And go back home with that combat rover. There's the marine. And the trade convoy. To what? To Shackleton. Yep. Maybe culture per turn? No, I think I prefer for production, for science, free culture. And another worker. What about this guy? Well, I'll just get a farm or something right here. So next. Oh, nice. I can sell titanium again. Do I want to sell titanium again? I guess that's okay. I'm about to get more titanium anyway. And I almost have enough energy to buy either another unit or a building. So as I said, I lost that ranger, but that's okay. I saved my colonist, which is the important part here. I'll just have to escort that colonist with my marine. I can send ranger as backup for some extra firepower. I'll start this war once I settle my city. That's the plan right now. I want to make sure my colonies will be safe. Okay, xenom as well over here. 8 population. This city is almost bigger than my capital, which is kind of funny. What's going on here? 3 more turns for this city to grow. I'm quite happy with how this is going so far. I'm in a pretty good shape. Let's check diplomacy real quick to check AI's affinities. This is the best way to judge AI's tech progress, looking at their affinities, because you can't check how many technologies ahead of you some other faction is. In Civ 5 you can do that through the trade route overview, but you can't do that in Beyond Earth. So the best way to judge their progress is to look at their affinities. Right now, as you can see, no AI has more than one affinity. I also don't have more than one affinity myself, but I'm about to get one. In 17 turns, that will be level 2 in Harmony. I will probably just wait for that, that will give me gunners. That's quite a lot of extra firepower. I'm going to wait for that. Meanwhile, I can make sure my colonists will be okay. So, move. Yep, my marines should be fine. And I do have that ranger as backup now. Has the production queue. Oh yeah, thorium reactor. I got 400 energy now. I'll probably save that energy to buy some buildings in this city once the outpost actually grows to a city. As for production queue, let's see. I could just get yet another unit, but I want to get some laboratories. I don't want to focus too much on military, but I have enough units to raise Serik anyway. My combat rover is back home. Did that alien run away? Yep, looks like it. So which exact tile do I want this city on? Okay. This will change my mind a bit because I got copper. I can get 2 copper tiles in range of this city. And I will still get the sea resource. So this is the best tile to settle on from the looks of it. It definitely is. Fortify. Okay, so this is going to be the city, this exact tile. That's a pretty good one. And that will probably be the last city for now. My health is still at -7, which is not fantastic. -8 now. This will be the last city for now. I'll keep working on these improvements. Okay, this might change my mind too. No, I don't think it will. Nah, I'm going to settle here. So, start the outpost. And I suppose I can attack the aliens. Probably should. They are down to 41 hit points. Right, I got yet another ranger. Now I'll just get that laboratory. And heal up the combat rover. No miasma on that tile. And the ranger will just chill inside the city. And now I'm just going to wait for level 2 in Harmony, upgrade my rangers to gunners, and attack Serik. This guy is going to have a bad time. Yeah. I have quite a few units now. More than enough. And cities are quite squishy in Beyond Earth. It's definitely easier to take cities in Beyond Earth than in Civ 5. That's for sure. But anyway, I'm going to finish this part here and continue in next one. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider leaving a like. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.